When it's cold outside, you hold me tight, just my type, you know me. When it's cold outside, you bless me, anything, everything, never stress me. Welcome back to Pisces TV with Dr. MB. This is the Daily Vibe. Now, usually my readings are timeless, but I'm doing multiple videos today for you guys. So we are going to set the intention for June 14th. The Daily Vibe for Pisces. I like to start with an icebreaker, so welcome to my channel. If you're interested in your own personal readings, as this is general, you can check the description box for a link to my Etsy store and check the community board to see up-close pictures of the products and services. Those of you that are new to my channel, if you love it, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and all of my returners, I do appreciate you. Okay, and if I didn't say, cross watchers are welcome. Wherever Pisces falls in your chart is important. So Pisces, I see a lot about leadership. I see the Emperor, I see the King of Wands, and then I also see the Three of Swords. So we'll get started with a little introduction, okay? This icebreaker or whatnot, to see why the Three of Swords. I do see a lot about leadership and independence. I do see good news coming in for you Pisces, but it's like after a loss, or what you may have felt to be a loss, there's some healing that took place or takes place, and then there's possible offer coming in, but it looks like there could be some interference, and that interference can be within your energy field or someone in your environment. Now, why the Emperor and the Lovers? I have the Wild card. So this came out for you in the love reading yesterday, Pisces, and with the Wild card, I have romance. So, okay, it's like two options here. Maybe there's someone that you're with, someone that you're not with, somebody coming back from the past. But I see grief and sadness, and I see solitude, but then I see euphoria. So it's kind of like with this Knight of Cups, you moving forward towards something with your heart, and you take a loss. And because of that, it could have hindered, like I said, your energy or this situation, how you attract things. Maybe you weren't patient. Maybe you moved too fast, okay, and you didn't like the outcome. But I do see euphoria. I do see things change for you. For the soulmates, okay, there may be some coming out of solitude. For those of you where this is just like life purpose, your life path, something that requires you to think or stay ahead of the game, or there are multiple key factors. When I think about, I was gonna say checkers. When I think about chess, it takes multiple players, okay? And the King of Wands sometimes can be considered a player, a showboat. Somebody does think you're attractive for some of you. Looking at the Page of Wands and how he's all, flexing. Okay, maybe they think you be flexing. I don't know. King of Wands, attraction, romance, passion, assertiveness, and drive. All right. Looks like the Magician kind of energy to me. Okay, someone you may have a strong sexual connection with. And then, like I said, with this Wild card, those of you that are single, if this is someone from the past that may have ghosted you, or you are dealing with the Virgo, I believe that's Aries or Gemini. Okay, there may be a Wild card or some kind of turnaround with the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands. And so that is definitely a turnaround of somebody. If you were going one way with something and choose to go in another direction, recklessness. Okay, Page of Swords, Three of Swords, choosing another direction. So instead of coming from a place of grief and sadness, it feels like if you find something to be happy about, because it's like for some of you guys, it's like your energy. And we'll see if this is love, finances, or whatnot. But I think leadership, needing to take the lead, or somebody wants to take the lead. Okay, maybe taking the lead is the problem. But we'll get started for you Pisces. And again, this is your daily vibe for June 14th, 2020. All right, first card. We got the Eight of Cups for you Pisces. Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor crossing the Ten of Cups. I'm sorry, the Eight of Cups. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So something had great potential. All right, it looks like an arrangement. Maybe you guys stay together. If this isn't a love situation, if this is about your finances, I feel that there was huge potential in the situation, but somebody walked away for whatever reason. So let's see why. When it's cold outside, I have the Sun card. All right.
some news came in, revelation. Maybe you weren't happy and it's like you moved away to be happy. I see the Wheel of Fortune. I see some enlightenment. Okay, I did see the Hermit card. So if this is you taking a different approach to life, to your finances, to relationships, if now it involves like soul purpose, and with the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, like I said, leaving a situation that in the past you were really, really happy about. There's definitely an ending, okay, with the Ten of Swords. And in the near future, maybe you want to return or someone wants to return, but timing may be an issue. Maybe someone hasn't completed a cycle. Like someone completes a cycle, someone doesn't, and that's the conflict there. All right. Now with the Two of Swords, there's one deck with the Moonchild. Moonchild Tarot has the Two of Swords with someone in the middle, right? And then the two swords are over two graves. So there could have been an ending or a fight. All right, Pisces, or will be an ending or a fight. Now this could be within yourself. This could be someone in your environment, or, you know, the person that you're dealing with. But it's like they were blocking their hearts. Someone has great potential to do something, but a decision isn't being made, and they could be running out of time, okay, on this opportunity. This opportunity could involve finances, or it could also represent a relationship, because I have now the Queen of Pentacles under this Ten of Pentacles. So it's like, what's up with the King of Pentacles? I have strength. You have two eights. So the Eight of Cups and strength. It's like if you are mirroring someone else, your strength in walking away may give this ultimatum, you know, for them to come after you and for you guys to have a breakthrough in the relationship. So like I said, if you were planning on moving in with someone or starting a business with someone, that could have come to a halt. And it's like it was the perfect idea at one point, but that changed. So we'll take clarifiers to see exactly what this is. Now I have the contract, okay? So something ends, like I said, or maybe a transformation, but with this Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, and what's crossing it is the Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, there was a union or something ideal, and it just didn't work out. Looking at the Two of Cups, there wasn't any harmony there. And I feel like, again, if you were in a relationship, some of you guys, this could lead to breakup, or if there were some tied funds. All right, this is like pulling my money out, pulling my money out, and kind of going my own way with it. Now the Sun card in the center of the reading with the Two of Swords. Those are two totally different energies for me. With the Sun card, I have the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune is right next to the Sun card. So revelation, timing, and with the Wheel of Fortune, it talks about fate, okay? I feel like there was some happiness, but more like an understanding, okay? Now I have the Star card, and the Sun card is a big star, right? The sun is a star. And I also see children. Some of you guys, I don't know if this is like a daycare, a home daycare, online school, okay? With the Temperance card and the Wheel of Fortune, it's like people coming back together where there may have been endings, or maybe coming back together online, okay? Maybe you'll meet someone online, Pisces, if, you know, you're in quarantine wherever you are. And if this is for students, some of you guys are going to be graduating, I guess, from online courses or some type of course, some type of obstacle, because you have the Ten of Swords crowning your thoughts. It's like, I got all the information, or this was an ending, and here is the Ace of Swords. So it's like something beginning to end. Maybe you're thinking about it, how something was beginning to end, start to finish, new information, all of the information, or just whatever this Five of Swords represents, this fight, this battle, all right? This sword is like, you know, to stab you in the back, baby. And for some of you, it was a female, okay? I have Capricorn here, and then I have the Page of Wands, which is like either delivering some bad news, honey, or a message of some sort coming toward you, because I see the Chariot. I have the Empress and the Queen of Swords, right? So the Queen of Swords is very nurturing, earth energy, expectations, fertile. And then this Page of Wands is optimism. And then with the Queen of Swords, I feel like this is strategy and structure. So it's like, maybe for those of you in business or finances, you are trying to create something, but there's not enough being put into it. Maybe there's a lot of optimism or talk about it, but there hasn't been a lot of strategizing or pinpointing or actually like putting things into motion. And I feel like the Queen of Swords is very good at advice, and she's very disciplined, and it's like once you make your mind up, that's it. Okay? And maybe some of you guys are struggling to do that. Now, the Empress is like mother, and the Page of Wands is like a young child. So if you have, a young child that is very optimistic and moves about a lot, okay, there could be a need to kind of like set boundaries or set a schedule to clear some of the confusion. And the Five of Swords could also be confusion, as well as 10 Swords. Look at that. And as I say that, it comes back up. So there needs to be some type of structure, order, and discipline into your communication, all right, into your thought process to clear some confusion. For some of you, it's about like your own business. For others of you, it could be a father, or it could be like a male figure in your life, okay? Now with the World card, I have the High Priestess, I have the Six of Wands, and clear confusion. See, the Seven of Cups coming up. And it's like you being more assertive and taking charge. Sit back and pay attention and you'll recognize it. All right? Or if these are people watching you, maybe you have answers. You give good advice. You're giving out information. This is specifically for people who want to start blogs and stuff like that. All right? Have more confidence. You may be like a little bit introverted or keeping all the magic to yourself, honey, holding on tightly to it. But the Queen of Wands, she shares her beauty and her grace, and people just love it. Okay? Who wants to have surgery, honey? It's like, I want to be a superstar. I'm going to cut some of this shit off. Now, with the Two of Swords, you also have the Two of Pentacles. So this is decision making, and this is juggling, possibly between decisions. And then again, I have the World card. So some of you guys may be wanting to travel, move, relocate, start a business, start a relationship. And I feel like it's not as easy as you thought it would be. Something about balance it and independence. And that sounds like an Aquarius to me. Like, I want us to come together. I want things to work out, but I also want to be alone. Okay? And like I said, if this is business, there's something about finances, how much you're putting into it and how much you're getting out of it. Okay? Okay. With the Queen of Pentacles here, be more competitive. Okay, she's grounded. This is real nonchalant. So those of you trying to manifest something, or if there was an ending with someone, don't really fall victim to it. They're watching you, and they see the victory that you have, or some of you that haven't received that victory, you will in due time. But I feel like the interference is the distance between you and whatever it is that you want. So if you're trying to manifest something, and we always say you have to be in alignment with what you're trying to manifest on a frequency level, there could be distance or interference between you and what you're trying to manifest. If, let's just say I want this super expensive house or this beautiful house, but then my mentality is that, I can't afford it, or I'm more stressed out about how am I going to do it, or it's unobtainable because your dreams are huge. That could be the distance between you and whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. So you need to have courage, because there is potential, but you need to strategize and write out a plan. And then once you do that, to not hesitate and move forward, because for some of you, this hesitation is self-sabotage. Okay? Boom. Now, I'm going to take a couple of oracle cards and we'll wrap it up. And I will get your angel answer cards. Pisces, we're going to do 4 stacks. Now, a lot of unknown that is going to be revealed to you in time. I also know that you are going to be making a connection, possibly online, some of you with an Aquarius. And if you have been single for some time, or you are independent from a partnership regarding finances or whatever the case may be, I see know your worth, and it's coming over the Queen of Wands and Temperance. So it's about the law of attraction. And the law of attraction for a lot of you guys has been the mental aspect, okay, or getting a clear vision. I know that they say when you're trying to manifest, visualizations work well, or vision boards and stuff like that. So maybe some of you guys can try that. And then I have, again, patience and faith, okay? So do your vision boards. You have to see yourself there. Faith. will go out with faith and optimism with this Page of Wands here. So you guys got optimism again. All right, Pisces. So 4 stacks, 2 cards each. We're going to do traditional tarot, 1, and then I'm going to do your angel answer cards also. Okay, 2, 3, and 4. For the collective, we got the Hermit, Virgo, Scorpio energy. Oh, not Scorpio, I'm sorry. Virgo and Mercury. Okay, so Hermit card, King of Wands. Yeah, that's like an introvert, extrovert, or going within to get information, meditating. You're going to link up. One of them answers is going to tell you a play. So if you chose group 1, you have strength. Strength came out as the outcome to have the courage to move forward, not self-sabotage, okay? And your angel answer card for your question is no. Okay. Group 2, you have the 10 of Wands, Sun and Sagittarius. All right. The answer is this situation will improve. If you chose group 3, you have the Lovers, Mercury, Gemini, and North Node. This is coming over the Queen of Wands and Temperance, and you have big happy changes. I like that. Group 4, you have the Pentacle Queen, and this is coming over Know Your Worth with this Ace of Swords. Okay, raise them prices then. No need to worry. All right, and that looks like that Wand Queen left that right there for you. So Pisces, opportunity for the collective. I like that. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. It helps support my channel, and it also helps with the algorithm. Again, if you're interested in your own personal readings, you can view the link to Etsy in the description box. And until next time, do the work. Namaste.